What's up, y'all, man? Back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I wanted to tell y'all how semen retention will help you find your wife. And I'm not gonna hold you all too long because I know that this video may be coming to a shock to some of you all and stuff like that. But then I just want you all to know that being disciplined and staying in your word and being aligned with Christ, man, will change your life completely. And semen retention is a practice. And if you don't have a religion, anything like that, and you're just doing retention, it's still a great discipline to have. But you have to have something behind that discipline, right? And there's God. And when you do stuff like retention and abstinence and stuff like that, you're cleansing your body of things that you no longer want to do, right? And you're becoming a man in the process because um, you're not basically a person that's succumbing to lust, right? And you're cleansing your mindset, you're creating intentional relationships with people that care about you, people that know you, and stuff like that. So, retention helps you find your wife. It helped me find my wife. Um, like I told you all last year, I was doing retention. I was practicing it. I was being very intentional with retention because I wanted to be able to discern who is for me and who's not for me. When you're dating in this world we in now, man, it's a lot of people are malicious that don't care about you, don't love you or anything like that, and you question sometimes if people really love you for you. That's a genuine question you have. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what you do with your life. It's a question that happens because it's real. When you're older and you're a man and you have worked hard, you make whatever money you make and stuff like that, and you've earned a certain lifestyle that people and women love, you don't know who's really for you. And when you don't know who's really for you, you're gonna have a hard time discerning that when you're constantly fapping, constantly doing all that type of stuff, man, and not doing retention, not being absent, and not doing any of this stuff, right? You're a different person. So the way it helps you find your wife is with increased discernment, right? You can tell on retention the women that are lust driven and the women that are God fearing, and you also can determine even women that are in the church and stuff like that on how their hearts really are. You can see all of that through doing retention, because when you're in retention you're connecting closer to God by that practice, as well as being in your word. You're consistently putting yourself in a situation where you're very, very heightened on what's going on around you. So that's what happened to me. I was doing retention, and I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to meet my wife when I met her. I didn't all of that. I didn't expect any of this stuff to happen. I kept doing retention just for the discipline of it and the increases we get per day. We be on a streak and stuff like that. But when you realize that retention is just a tool and it's something that guides you through your life, and once that unlock happens, you start to see like, oh man, this is where I'm at. And when that happens, everything changes for you. Okay. So for me, all the men out there watching this single, this dating, start practicing retention. This is my advice to you. And get in your word, man. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing, man. And I don't believe that all these marriages out here, divorce rates, all this type of stuff, you still have to have hope. If this a life you want, it is out there. You don't have to be out here on retention for 500, 600, 800 days, and stuff like that to find your wife. Some people may take that long, but I'm saying that their practice is a practice that will lead you to the person this for you. Because in this world, you attract a lot of people, good and bad, and you don't really know how to discern the difference because you're consistently doing the things of the world. And you have to put the things of the world aside. You have to stop doing those childish things and you know what the childish things are that you're doing, you know, but you have to make a decision to change. You have to show that change behavior for yourself. And once you start doing it, your life is going to change completely, and not just with doing retention alone. We talking about you actually using it and making compound interest with it. Okay, so retention will help you find your wife. If you're dating, it will make your dating life easier. It will, if you stop drinking, it will help your social life. It will help you, you know, help see if you actually got a genuine connection with somebody. All of these things you stop doing, you create a better path for your life. And you can have the wife that you want. You can have the kids you want. All of that, everything in this world is here. You just have to align properly and do what you have to do to discipline yourself. Because without discipline, you're really not going anywhere. All right. So I know it's been a minute, y'all. I know I ain't seen y'all in a while, but I want to leave that with y'all today. Retention helped me find my wife, man, and I'll tell y'all the story how we met later. But retention did that, God did that, and I'm truly thankful for that, and thankful for being on this path and being able to tell you all about it too, man. It's really humbling experience. So I want to leave that with y'all today, man. Y'all have a good time. Have a good day. Peace out.